from Crew Stadium in Columbus, where Brian Bliss played for the back-end goal all the way back in the inaugural season of 1996. He went on to be the club's first ever technical director and now assumes the reins on the touchline as the interim head coach following Monday's dismissal of Robert Varzy.
Driver and Davis on the outside are going to, forgive the pun, drive everything. From the flanks, Houston is deadly. Service in and shots on frame are what we can expect to see from him. And Finley gets the start up top, his second in a row. Dominic Oduro up top instead of in the middle. That's what a lot of fans have been looking for. We'll see if it produces goals tonight.
They've mostly tied 9 of those prior occasions, but the Crew do have a 4-3 advantage in wins. Tonight's first half kickoffs brought to you by Pepsi, the official beverage of Major League Soccer, and the Columbus Crew. This midweek matchup under a beautiful blue sky, no humidity to speak of, temperature in the low 70s. Immediately on to attack. Columbus in the mostly gold and black kit, but just that quickly it's a transition opportunity and a breakaway towards goal, and it's a shot that's going to be saved out in front on a recovery run.
Reminder for Eric Gehrig that Will Bruin is a handful, and Bruin gets by the hand of Eric Gehrig, goes 1v1, and I'm not sure that Lampson hesitated just...
If the next 87.5 minutes go the same way, it is going to be a barn burner tonight. And at this time of the year, regardless of the Crew coaching change, Chris, these are teams still alive for the postseason, and they're trying to make that happen. They can't leave anything on the sideline. It's all got to be put on the field. Another opportunity. Bruin controls it well and left foots that one well wide. In the opening 3 minutes, Will Bruin could make an argument for having 2 goals.
You can see how Bruin and the Houston Dynamo are looking to isolate that 1v1 situation with Gehrig. Stay away from Marshall. And the other side of that, of course, is that Marshall's got to worry about Cam Weaver. But Bruin gets to the backside, the blind side of Gehrig, and Gehrig's got to give chase.
Wade monologue, perhaps better said, with Ethan Finley. Again, an opportunity for Bruin. Gets in behind Gehrig and shoots this one wide. Boy, you don't know whether to applaud Bruin for the effort or to admonish him for the finish.
I think 2 of the 3 chances he's had appear to be rather casual on his last touch. And he's really breaking through in the middle. One more touch would have given him a lot more frame to work with. Good for Matt Lampson coming out. Not getting a paw on it, but certainly rushing.
Keep an eye on that. Winning those balls in behind the Crew back line certainly proved beneficial to Houston early. Kinnear can't blame him for being happy. I mean, he could make an argument for 3 goals in the first half.
Yeah, and a lot of those passes came right up the middle. Those were through balls played to feet in a more direct fashion rather than indirect from the flanks.
There's space on the left side. Hiram exploits it. Pass from Manor. Right in front. Finley scores! His first pro goal!
All sorts of changes this week with the Crew. Apparently you can go into row 3 if you want to celebrate. How about Tony Tchani in the midfield? Taking Moffitt to school. What a tough play possessionally. The through ball to Miram, and Miram's unselfish to the far post. He doesn't take that crack to beat the big 6'4" goalie. He gives it to the Notre Dame guy on the other post and lets him finish it up to give the Crew the lead.
Spelled differently. It's been a long time between drinks of water offensively for the Crew. And now they're looking for a second!
Is that a penalty kick?
Indeed, I think it is. I thought initially he was saying deflection corner kick, but it's a spot kick. And feeling good, Finley points to the Crew bench, says, I want it. He takes it, and it's saved!
Not the only thing that's been pulled. Look at Oduro trying to sneak through Bobby Boswell. Jair Marufo, the referee, is watching the pull on the jersey. Oduro goes down, and that's when the penalty kick is called. And, you know, I think Jair Marufo was thinking to himself, I wish I didn't have to call it, but that's a sure thing.
From the quarter arc to the right of Hall. And Houston Houston defensively. Up high, hit it on goal by Marshall and cleared off the line.
Your post on corner kicks, you better stay there till the goalkeeper clears you out. Chad Marshall up and big, but Sarcodi does a great job of saving that ball. How on target is Chad Marshall when he gets that on frame to the far post from his perspective?
Johnny squirts the ball wide. Larson has it. Ahead to Adura. Spins away from pressure. Ball working against Moffat. Fights through the challenge. Beats another one. Ball comes in late, but Miram shoots it off the crossbar. Hall may have been fooled or simply misjudged that one.
Miram made a college career out of shots like that. Does a nice job. He had an opportunity earlier looking for a little finesse instead of power. This time Manor puts it on a plate for him, and Miram makes the most of it. Crossbar only, but oh so close for the Columbus Crew.
Bliss is about to throw a little change of pace at Houston. First, Finley. Ethan plays Damaduro. Ryan checks back out, ball right to him, and he misfires. Miram. 2-0!
I got to tell you, I don't think anyone in black and gold deserves that goal more so than Justin Miram. The work he's done in the 75 minutes of this match have been admirable. How about the ball out to Oduro on the flick by Finley, all by himself now, 4v3, and that first miss hit is all but opportunity for Justin Miram, who finishes up to the far post and beats the keeper for the second goal of the night for the Columbus Crew.
Then Miram with their first MLS goals of the season. And now Ryan exits. This is what I was alluding to. Ryan Finley, who's a hard-working finishing type, gives way to Arrieta, the speedy one, who sets Aduro in. He's onside, working against Hall, and it's saved in front.
Great effort by Dominic Oduro. Baited the keeper way out up top. Not able to finish the play.
Quarter hour plus stoppage time left in this Wednesday night encounter.
Boy, we all thought he was going to be labeled offside. The cut.
Balance of this one is on the wristwatch of the referee. He's seen enough. The multi-whistle signal means the game is over.